Hey friends, I think I'm recording part 2 and 3 of U.S. immigrant life and just a minute. I don't know what is that title. I'm just giving me a minute. Yeah, truth video, voice of first generation Indian American in US, and the other one is I'm just taking a Telugu video, voice of first generation Indian American part 2. Okay, this is maybe part 3 and 4, whatever you, both English and Telugu I will make. What the subscriber shared over the phone to me. Some people they call and they don't reveal their ex-employers or others information, but they or anything, whatever, but they grab or get whatever the information they want, but not give whatever the basic information that I ask. But this subscriber heads off couple of points. Oh my god, lot of point subscriber wrote. Fake point, 4 points, that is a fake unhealthy friendship. 2, ego and proudness for unnecessary things. Then cultural assimilation and personal growth. 4th, using religion to make themselves entitled. These are the 4 major points. One, the subscriber Indian American kid of my age. Jealous, first one, fake and unhealthy friendship. Jealous of one another constantly. That is, the follower observed about Indians living here, immigrants. So U.S. immigrant life. Okay, won't be honest and have to act like one another. Constant comparison with everything. This is the problem with fucking Indians living here. Sorry for bad words. Home, clothing, jewelry, children, education, everything they compare with neighbors, man. That is a habit in India, but Indians are doing it here. Sir, my friend is why your friend? You cry for your life, man. Looking for opportunities to bring each other down and create unnecessary drama, trying to maintain too many groups like Telugu groups or caste groups, which becomes overwhelming and challenging after some time. Friends and social life then become important, top priority. Marriage, spouse, children don't get importance, which is why marriage and bonding with children become broken, fall apart. Excellent point. So they come together only for show-off purposes. Decoration, photographs, makeup, dress up, jewelry, and having fancy food and drink options. And just to get talks from everyone. Eventually, some people don't get invited, and the drama starts. Then after few weeks or months, someone else will host another party to try to make theirs more better or fancy. This is like an ongoing thing. This is what also I noticed. Using immigration status to show they treat one another, treating someone better because they have a GC. If they form friendship with GC people, some think that they can help. Just a minute, I forgot, I lost it. About GC. So using immigration status and how they treat one another, treating someone better because they have a GC. If they form friendship with GC people, something they can think they can help them get one. But instead they get scammed, used and get into casting couch. GC holders abuse those H1B and other visas. They don't get money and time for family and develop sociological distress from abuse and fraud. Yeah, correct. Just a minute. Okay, the next point, because they cannot afford daycare and they cannot make living for themselves in America. That's why they bring parents and in-laws and visitors visa. On flip side, those GCs who have consulting companies, that is body shops and mom and pop, consulting companies are doing these things. Not all people and those with the GC are bad people. Some are good, genuine, ethical people. Those with consulting companies, mostly IT sector, is to be seen differently than those who are not in this category. They will be having money for properties, gold, investment, traveling, luxury, partying, Indian parties, drinking and clubbing. At the end of the day, these people are not happy as well. Their marriages are falling apart as well as their health. This does not good for everyone. Okay, up to this point 1 is completed. Point 2, ego and proudness for unnecessary things. Person's demographics, in brackets, born, raised, color, caste, income, religion, education. Born in Hyderabad don't like own brothers and sisters from AP. Then why should they born and raised in Hyderabad liked by Americans? Hypocrite mentality. So those from AP should not buy properties, work or study in Hyderabad. Yeah, good point. Then why are those from Hyderabad working in USA, studying in USA, buying properties in Hyderabad? It's called split mentality disorder, if I am correct. So they never had or developed their own identity. It is based on what they are assigned at birth, those born and raised in a third world country. In reality, actually, identity is developed through one's lifespan. Wonderful point. What does it mean to be an American or Indian mean? By how we distress eat immigration status. Some feel ashamed or bad for being Indian, then try so hard to be someone they are not. Can never be comfortable in their own selves, focusing too much on other people and not on themselves. This is what I receive day in and day out emails. My friend is doing this, sir. My friend is doing $50, sir. This is what. Always crying. Even in the 2011 project, one MA student told, my friend is getting $65. I'm getting only $55. I don't know, man. Third point, cultural assimilation and personal growth. Even though many have been living in American for years, their mentality is still the same caste feeling and the thought process of only they are allowed for opportunities and to raise. Yeah, if this video will be helpful for Americans to understand what's going on among Indians. If one engages in diversity and gets to see other people from different cultures, they can see another point of view of life which is healthy and good for development. Yeah, with family and those in workspace, we don't have a choice and control. With friends, we always do. So if we look at who a person spends most of their time with, they will have the most important or most influence in our decision making. Yeah, some wonderful points. And yeah, that's what, right? When someone comes to America, it will take any human being time to adjust and understand the culture, lifestyle, living conditions. This is what everyone will have to go through. But after being here for 15 plus years and one has not adapted it, it is their loss. One can really live more peacefully in America because we value individuality. Wonderful points. I mean, whatever we discussed on the phone, I requested follower to send the email. So just I'm reading without losing the context or the order. So not everyone living, many are suffering inside with insecurities, jealousy, hate, and are in survival mode. They do not have much self-awareness of themselves and others to consider personal goals to be important. They are too arrogant and too full of themselves. I always hear that I'll go to India next year. They buy houses here. They don't like others to live here. They don't like others to go back. Or I don't understand that syndrome also. Coming to the next point, suggestion I can give, like the follower, to not to invest too much of yourself and time with people. Everyone is caught up with their own personal issues and don't really care about what's going on in your life. Don't overshare things about yourself, family, health, career, kids, future plans, goals, and ideas. Yeah, correct. Not everyone listening what's the best for you. If someone is happy with themselves and their life, they would not need to bring you down. But about 70% are not. So be careful, take time to build trust, and everything is learning experience. Wonderful. Fourth one, using religion to make themselves entitled. There are 3 points here. First one, founder of temple, Pandit, using undocumented immigrants from Mexico for temple cleaning and home cleaning services, started keeping multiple affairs with these women. His wife gave divorce after finding out. Even though I had a strong gut feeling he was doing these things, I could not speak up about it because it would get me into trouble. I was in 9th grade when this was happened. So I felt so hopeless, because everyone, most people at the temple could not see this Pandit's true colors and were getting manipulated by his kindness. This is happened in U.S.A. One priest having sexual affair with a Mexican woman who is cleaning in temples. She came here illegally. She cannot complain to anyone, right? Because she is afraid of no immigration status. Then finally his priest's wife noticed and gave him divorce, and he got remarry again and running a temple business. Hosting events at temple and classes in brackets, dance and singing for kids for educational purposes. Even kids born raised here will develop same proudness from their parents of believing they know everything and everything they say is true. Trying to behave like some kind of god-like figure who knows face reading, astrology, all sorts of pujas, and use the knowledge or look powerful. So yeah, very wonderful. Whatever I could not express in English, you wrote it. Wonderful. Couple of performing home puja, inviting priests and friends just to show off purposes that they are highly religious people, and they and their homes have most positive every. So this over drama and fakeness make me personally want to maintain distance from religion as well. Yeah, I only go to temples here and there, come back home after 15 to 20 minutes. I don't entertain such fake people. I don't want to reveal the gender of this sender. That's why I'm saying follower. Thank you very much. And please leave your comments who are watching. This is exclusively for Americans and the people who are coming in to understand how Indian immigrant families are living here. Thank you.